So tell us a little bit about your background.
I'm an accountant. I'm a chartered accountant, a CPA. I was originally born in England, came to the United States 30 years ago. Shortly after I came here, I worked for a restaurant company. I was the treasurer for a company that the Meyer family and the Metz family owned. It was in the Denny's family restaurant business. Shortly after that, the company was sold. I went to work for the Meyer family and have worked there for 25 years, almost 23 years. I've been associated with John Metz and Gail Asarch for that time. From time to time, as the Meyer family has invested in different businesses, I've taken a participation in some of those businesses in a very minority way. I was fortunate to have the opportunity to participate in the Hurricane brand early when they purchased, made the acquisition in 2008. And that was interesting because it also created, not only was I an employee with the Meyer family, but also had an alignment of interest. And that sort of feeds into the way that they operate their businesses. And I think the way that they've created with Martin and the management team and Jimmy a culture at Hurricane that creates an alignment of interest. Their mission statement, I think, says it all, to create enduring value. And during the whole period that since they made this investment, there have been wrinkles, there have been hurricanes that they've had to survive. But throughout that whole period, their philosophy has been not to cut corners, it's been to build a brand. They align their interests with their franchisees and their employees. I've felt that myself, I can see it. And also they've been fortunate to build a great management team. You can see that just talking to the franchisees, seeing the interaction between the management team, the support staff, and the franchisees and their success. And it's just been it's on the crest of the wave, I think, and hopefully that will keep turning for quite some years now.
Where do you see the brand headed over the next 3 to 5 years?
I think they're at an inflection point. I think it's going to be difficult to manage the growth. They've got a team in place, but I think they've got the capability, and I think their projections are, I think they're very reasonable. And we expect them to continue to grow as they have done, and to drive the profit down to the bottom line. I mean, I fully expect them to meet those targets that they've sort of set at this meeting. I think that's very feasible.